We have come together in the presence of God to witness the joining together of this man and this woman in the bond of marriage. The sacred relationship of marriage was established by God in creation, and it is commanded in the Scriptures to be held in honor by all people. It is one of man's greatest blessings and also one of his most awesome responsibilities. Marriage is not to be entered into lightly, but soberly and deliberately and in reverent fear of God.
Ari Hallmark Hinds, I want to thank you for putting up with me for the better part of 3 years to this point, and many more to come. I love you so very much. I can remember back when we first met at the Johnston's house back when we were little kids. I remember the first time that I saw you, and in that moment I knew that you were the most beautiful woman I had ever seen. Later on I realized you were just as beautiful on the inside as the outside. I hope you know that I will support and love you until the day that God calls me home. I know that I will upset you, and I know there will be bumps in the road. I know that we will get through whatever challenges come our way. I cannot wait to spend the rest of my days by your side. I know that we will build a life together, build a beautiful life together. I cannot wait to see how wonderful of a mother you will be to our kids a few years from now. I'm very excited for you to be my wife. As just about everybody has assured me, I got the perfect wife. God let us be together, as I prayed for you far before I knew you were the one. One of the hardest challenges that I have ever faced was keeping the fact that I bought you a ring from you for almost 2 months. But I was so excited. You were the most loving and compassionate person I have ever met. I know today will be unexplainably hard for you, but I'm going to be there for you every step. I love you more than I can possibly explain. You're the strongest, bravest, and most caring person I have ever seen or met in my life. You are the best thing to ever happen to me, Ari. I want you to know how much you are loved. God put us together for a reason, and that reason is to love and cherish one another until our last breath. I will always keep you safe and protected, give you an ear to talk to and a shoulder to cry on. I will be there for you and care for you forever and always. One Bible verse always points out to me when I think of you. Ephesians 5:25 and 26. Husbands, love your wives, even as Christ also loved the church and gave himself for it, that he might sanctify and cleanse it with the washing of water by the word. God wants you to love your wife more than everything in the world other than God. God gave me the opportunity to love you, and I cannot thank him enough for that. I will honor him and you every day in all things I do. I have waited for this day for so long and am beyond excited to be able to say that you are my wife. I love you forever and always.
Trevor Hinds, I cannot believe the day that we become one is here, the day that we commit to forever, and the day that I have prayed for my entire life. Though today is the end of ourselves before marriage, we are beginning a new life, long journey that I cannot wait to begin. And there is no doubt in my mind that we should be anywhere else other than right here, right now. You will always be my biggest blessing, and I will always be in awe of the love that you have not only for me, but for everyone around you. Being loved by you has healed me, changed me, and made me a better version of myself. A love like yours is rare, and I promise to cherish it until the Lord calls me home. You are my answered prayer, and being your wife will always be my greatest accomplishment. Life for me has always been hard, and it seemed as if nothing would ever go right for me, yet here I am, starting a new life with the man that God has designed for me. You have taught me so much about life, how to laugh when it's hard, how to cry when it's necessary, and how to smile on the stormy days. You're truly my better half. You bring out a part of me I thought was long gone. You are the most genuine, compassionate, and understanding person I know. I feel so lucky and blessed that we have made it to this point together. As we start this new journey, I promise to always honor our commitment. I promise to always honor our marriage and always honor my role as a wife. I want to share everything with you, the good and the bad. I cannot imagine a day without you, and I hope I never have to. You make life easier, more fun, and always full of laughter. You have always done the little things, and I thank you for that. I cannot wait to build a life together, and wherever you lead, I will follow. I promise to always honor and respect you, even when we may not see eye to eye. I will always do my best to communicate with you, and I hope you did the same. You're the person I will always search for in a crowded room. You're everything to me. You make everything better. A sunny day is nice, but in your presence, a stormy day is even better. In 40 years, I will love you just as much, if not more than I do today, because together we will build a life and a family that we both will cherish. 1 Peter 4:8 says that, above all, love each other deeply, because love covers a multitude of sins. I promise to love you above the life we build. I promise to honor and respect you. I will always submit to your leadership, and I will always be your best friend. I have no doubt that you will always provide for me and our future family, and I have no doubt that you will be the best husband the Bible tells you to be. Thank you for loving me at my best and at my worst. I'm thankful that we are so lucky to start our life together so young. I truly believe that life is too short, and I'm thankful for the extra years we will get to spend together. I love you, Trevor, and I will until the Lord calls us home, and then I will love you for an eternity.
Trevor, you may now kiss your bride. Congregation, it is an honor to introduce you, Mr. and Mrs. Trevor Hinds.